Hello and welcome to our wrestling perspective. I am the 12-inch wonder. Hopefully that little thing comes up, the name tag, that's the one I'm looking for. This new video is something that I saw with the other YouTube videos and I'm like, why isn't this implemented in professional wrestling? All of this is made for fun and entertainment and it is not made for harm. I saw recently with Mr. A-Dubs and Mr. John Tron, they were doing these type of lists, architect lists and architecture lists, my bad. And then out of nowhere, Mr. A-Dubs put out something that was quite entertaining. He said food mascots I could beat up. So, with that being said, let's mix that with professional wrestling. And that's correct. In this edition, we'll be looking purely at WWE wrestlers. I've listed 30 wrestlers. That's right. I've got to do the whole... I'll do undisputed 3-0. See that? Oh, my walking stick fell. The 3-0 that I chose. This list is purely to put them on that narrow arrow that you see on your screen from I would take their head home as a trophy all the way to that would rip my anus apart to a draw. These are 30 wrestlers slash entertainers from the WWE that I reckon I could have a fair fight, or I know guaranteed that will give me a hell of a beating. Now let's get to that list. I know you really want the list. Coming in first, we have Nicholas. I know this is crazy, but he's on the list. Alright, just like Jericho had his list, he's on my list. I have Brock Lesnar for the second person. Third one, Cain Velasquez. Number 4, Rey Mysterio, the guy that brought in Cain Velasquez. Number 5, the son of Rey Mysterio who got belted to bring Rey Mysterio to bring Cain Velasquez. Number 6, I know this is a bit of a dip, but Lillian Garcia. I know you're gonna hate me and be like, but she's a sweetheart. But yeah, she needs one. We go Charlotte Flair because woo! Then we go Ric Flair. Woo! Woo! The man Becky Lynchette. Sook, Sasha Banks, the legit Sook. Gilbert, not Goldberg, because I don't want to add Goldberg to the list. If he doesn't think NXT is a proper show, maybe he shouldn't be on the list. See, there's some things I push. Kevin Dunn. It's okay. People are gonna be like, who's Kevin Dunn? Why Kevin Dunn? And the people that do know Kevin Dunn, they're gonna be like, why? Some people are gonna be like, yes. Anyway, just come on. You had the biggest production in the world. Just a slip up of a nameplate gets me. And at this point, I think the numbers are getting tiresome. So let's just peg them all in like a WWE creative team and just jumble it up. Got some Michael Cole in there. Yes, some ring announcer needs to be in the ring again. I know the whole thing with Jared King. I see I'm elaborating. Just like he does. Vintage him. Get in the ring. Moving on, we've got Shorty G. Yes, Shorty G. You'll see where I put him on the list. We've got Lashley. Vincent Kennedy McMahon, the 3 most destructive letters in sports entertainment, VKM. Then we've got a bit of King Corbin, we've got a bit of Sami Zayn, oh but he's got Shinsuke's music now. Ronda Rousey, Kalisto, that's right, 1/3 of the Lucha House Party is going to be in a fight with me. We're going to have the guy that burns it down, Seth Rollins, and we're going to have the guy that tried to burn it down, but he did burn it down, something with burning down, but we've got Hurt and Heal the Fiend after he attacked me on the toilet in the last video. We've got Monster Among Men, Braun Strowman, and we also got Drake Maverick, because I had to get Braun Strowman in the first place because of the whole Nicholas. He needs to stand up for Nicholas, but Nicholas ain't going to want none of this. Hornswoggle. Randy Orton. Now we've got Randy Orton, the Viper, the Apex Predator. Lex Luger, the Lex Express. We've also got Eugene. Also, last but not least, we've got Kofi. But if we're going to continue on with this whole 30 wrestlers slash entertainers slash all of that, I think I can't just be wearing this. I need to be like wearing WWE merchandise so it doesn't seem like I'm in rebellion at all. Boom! Boom! So, starting off with the new day, and we'll start off with Kofi. Definitely would be a fair fight. And that did not take me 11 long, hard years to figure out. Kofi would definitely chuck a fair fight. That's why he's going to be in the middle section. More towards beating, but not because I reckon no matter how much power of positivity you have, can't stop this beast. Ooh, I see the head over there, and that, my friends, I think it is none other than the Big Doge. Oh. Fine, I'll bash him. Obviously I'll beat him. I don't care. You know what happens? Put him on a leash. I'm the owner of the big dog. Seth Rollins, I'll put in a fair fight spot because he's got a lot of CrossFit and that, and I'm not saying, yeah, he could definitely beat me. I've got a bit of size factor. Could beat him in a verbal war, so that's a part of the fair fight. At least there's a verbalization of it. He probably beat me in money-wise like he's done with everyone else, but not me when it comes to how you going, buddy. That's why. Oh, nah, I'll put him in a fair fight. Probably next to Kofi, just below Kofi, because Kofi definitely will smash him. Kalisto. Kalisto. I see Kalisto on this list. Where am I going to put him? I don't care, mate. I'm the cop. This Lucha House party has been going on for a bit too long. There's a bit of noise complaints, a bit of complaints in general. I come in, I stop the whole shop, I destroy Kalisto, I take his head as a trophy, guaranteed. Oh, I don't want to be really touchy on this one, but do I see a little face over there, huh? Little former half of the Raw Tag Team Champions with the Monster Among Men, Braun Strowman, Nicholas Cone. I think that's his full name. Nicholas, I'll definitely package pile driver Nicholas onto the stage. What? You think that's me? I'll destroy him. We'll go speed round. I'm definitely 3 people who would just obliterate me. And that would be Lashley, of course. No one's stopping Bobby Lashley. He'll destroy me. So we're going to move him straight to the destroy list. Right next to him, we're going to put a bit of King Corbin. And I know people are going to be like, Corbin, serious. They're going to rate him over Seth. Corbin's golfing gloves, mate. He give me a 1-2, left, right, good night. Left, right. I got that wrong the first time. See, that's why he would connect me. Braun Strowman, the other side of Nicholas, because after I do a package pile driver, there's guaranteed the Monster Among Men's going to come out and then probably choke slam me through a light, table, put me in an ambulance. See, it's really scary just thinking about it. Kevin, you are done. Straight to taking the head as a trophy. We all know this. If you thought Nicholas copped the bad with the package pile driver, I will do the mandible claw where the sun don't shine. Now, we've got on this list Lex Luger. Now, I've got a stuffed back from a car accident 5 months ago. But are we talking prime Lex Luger? Or are we talking present Lex Luger? Because either way, I smash. Ooh, I see a bit of a bam 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 bam. Sami Zayn. It'll be a fair fight. He'll give me one of those Luger kicks, but then I'll trip him with the other one and give him, how you going, mate? See you later. Then I see the 16-time world champion, the man that originally had the nickname, that's why he's like, give me your back, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo! I would not give the figure 4 to Ric Flair. No way. I'll give him a figure 2. Bang, bang. First figure, bang. Second figure, bang. Third figure, boom. But talking on that subject, Charlotte Flair though, I see her on the list. She's athletically given, but I know it's a bit controversial, but I'll give him a smash. There's a fair fight between me and Charlotte, that's why I'm putting her in a fair fight region. But since we're on the topic of 4 horsewomen, I've got another one down there, and it's the legit Sook, and I'll give a legit belting to the legit Bows. That's why she's a legit take of the head home as a trophy. Then we have none other than Swoggle, who I would kick like a soccer ball, just... I've met Hornswoggle before. He's a really nice guy, Gets along with Practical Jokers. Watching Practical Jokers, I guess the only similarity that we have. But the similarity is that I would give him a smash, and that's why he would be with the rest of the people, and I'll take a head home as a trophy. Then we've got Michael Cole. We've got Michael Cole here. Okay, I'm picking Michael Cole. Vintage Drago knockout. He's going straight to where I take his head home as a trophy. And what do you reckon of this list so far? I think we've gone nearly past the halfway mark, if not majority past the halfway mark at this point. But I still see the intimidating UFC trio that's down there. And I'll tell you one by one who I'll smash. So we'll start off first with the reigning, defending, longest reigning, whatever the frick it is. Anyway, we're going to have the Scarface Brock Lesnar. I've got to be honest. Alright, this is going to be me honest now. He would wreck me. Okay, you happy? He would destroy me. You really want to see that? Me get suplexed? Hurt my back more? We see the face of Cain Velasquez. Good old Cain. That's gotta be Cain. Cain Velasquez, you would wreck me. And out of that UFC trio, we have Ronda Rousey as well, as you see on that list. Guaranteed she'll smash me. But the person that beat her, Becky Lynch, talking about Becky Lynch, since she's on there, even though Ronda Rousey's in there, definitely would smash me. She didn't technically beat her, but she did beat her. I reckon I'd have a fair fight with Becky Lynch. She wouldn't smash me. I'd give a fair one. Man against man. Fan against man. Book it. Fan against... No one wants to say that, do they? Then we have none other than the guy that's in a search for a 24/7 championship, when really he's going to be in search of my left, right, good night. That's right. Drake Maverick, you are going to get overpowered by the 12-inch wonder Drago himself. I don't know why I'm ripping this in a promo form, but then you're going to go straight to, I'm going to take your head as a trophy. And then later on, only if I really put my number here, your wife can give me a call and we consummate a cheeky relationship, huh? None other than we have Gilbert. Yep. None other than we have America's sweetheart, or WWE sweetheart at that form. She sung many beautiful renditions of the American anthem and much other songs, even her little beautiful podcast, but that doesn't stop the fact that you're gonna cop this real fast. Lillian Garcia, I'm really sorry, but definitely I'll take your head home as a trophy. And I'm sorry to everyone that took that as an offense, but this is a list for fun and entertainment. If you're still watching this and being like, how? Guaranteed I'll take her. Are you disagreeing with the list so far? You're saying I wouldn't smash Lillian Garcia or kick Swoggle as a soccer ball? Then we have Dominic. I would beat him harder. I would actually finish off the job that Brock Lesnar started, I reckon. Because, I don't know, I'll smash him. And then talking about his father, Rey Mysterio, I would say that he would smash me, yeah? I would have put that straight away. But after coming out and looking like a sheer toothbrush, come on, what is that mohawk on the head? Everyone was giving Sheamus real bad stuff for his mohawk, but you have this toilet brush, scrubbity scrub, walking around claiming he's a popular luchador when he looks like an unsolved puzzle. For that, Rey Mysterio, I'm taking your head as a trophy, but I'll let you keep the mask. I'll send your son the mask to wear to rip off the... Oh, I think we're down to like the bottom 5-4, or what is it? Let's see the remaining faces. So I'm covering my eyes like this because it's The Fiend, after he attacked me on a toilet a couple days ago, whatever it may be, I think it's last week. But anyway, he attacked me on a toilet. Check out the previous video. And for that, because I know how he'll bash me, he's going to rip my ass again. Probably handle claw something else in the toilet I didn't even see. Then we have the 3 most destructive letters in sports entertainment today. We have BKM, Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Vincent Kennedy McMahon, he is a very buff guy, but I don't think that he would completely destroy me, because if we're talking present, I've got also a walking stick, couple, 1, 2, even a fist. Even though he's been on muscle and fitness, yeah, he's got all those abs. I've got abs, but it's got FL in front of him. That's how cool they are. I'm really trying hard for this video. Give it a like. We have the reincarnated Chad Gable into Shorty G. There is no denying that Shorty G, what that whole arrow says, it'd be, see you later, mate. Gone. Shorty G would smash me. Boom! Boom. And we're moving on to the next one. I had to do the whole t-shirt change because, yeah, Kofi did wrong with the WWE Championship. How could he just lose in 9 seconds? Anyway, moving on. We see the Viper, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton. He will just smash me out of nowhere, so we'll put him straight to the part where he rips me in the anus, because he's a Viper. Of course, they kill human beings as it is. It's a snake. And last but not least, we have Eugene. That's right, Eric Bischoff's nephew, but Eric Bischoff got released. But we talk about the sheer power of Eugene, and guaranteed Eugene would also smash me. But before I do the outro, I'm going to change shirts back to the other one, because I liked the pink better than the blue. Boom! Boom! And that was the list of people that I would smash. I'll put like a widescreen of it now, so you can actually see it, because instead of doing it side by side where it's little and that, maybe I should, if that hasn't happened already. But yeah, it's something new on OWP and the whole wrestling community on YouTube. I know people are probably going to take this idea and now run with it. But the whole thing out of it is just for fun and entertainment. Do not take anything I say seriously in this. Majority of the people in this list could easily smash me. I'm telling you, Lex Luger, even though if he's still wheelchair bound, I still hope all the best for him. He could even smash me. I bet you he could roll me over with a chair and get me. I'm not that athletic whatsoever. But put in that, of course I would cop a 1-2 good night. The only person legitimately I could smash on that list, if I gotta be proper honest, Roman Reigns. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And also, I know there's a couple dislikes coming. If you dislike it, by all means you can give it a dislike. But why watch it in the first place? And in the famous words of Coke, subbity sub cousin.